What is going on, everyone? Samurai Solo, and I am back with God of War Ragnarok. So right now we are currently doing the favor in service of Asgard, where we need to destroy these rigs, these little mining rigs. Now there's one behind us there that we couldn't figure out how to get to. We're gonna have to see what I overlooked or something, but we're here at this one now, so let's go ahead and do this.
One less every spy.
Okay, we have a thing there. Let's just look around before we mess with this. That's gonna have to be knocked down. But I'll let it leap across, I guess. Interesting. I thought this would have been able to be broken. Okay. What is that? Oh, the geyser. And we can't climb up here, interestingly enough, even though you should be able to climb up there easily. That's fine. Let's see what this thing does.
Bet we could swing across that lift.
Yeah.
Entry. Thanks.
Huh.
Not quite right.
I need to put that up. Okay. Yeah.
It's gotta be the right spot.
Wonder if that'll make that
Barrels.
go away.
I smell fuel. Bet a spark from your blades would cause quite a boom.
Oh yeah. Hello. That makes sense. All right. Well, let's keep going here. Oh. I remember in God of War, it was a neat little thing where the reticle would change if there was an enemy, so you knew. I wonder if that's still available
We could
here.
break through the ground here. If you found a high enough place to drop from.
Where? Oh, right here. I knew that I was looking for the symbol. Okay, so... should we get that health or hang on? Let's wait for a little bit. Might get into a fight. Okay, so we need to head up top. Item here. Chest there. Ah, there's this thing. Let's do that. Nice. So these barrels I can just shoot, I can just do from here, like I can't pick them up or anything, right? No. Okay. And that's gonna let us climb. That's back here. That's back over here. Okay. I see what we destroyed and everything. Cool. Alright, let's head up then.
Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Couldn't you have convinced them not to?
Aye.
You know, one thing I hope that gets answered, if it even needs an answer, are in the first God of War 2018, there was the elves, the light elves and dark elves. Remember, we killed the dark elves, and when we killed I don't know, I guess one of the leaders or whatever, the dark elf boss at the end of Alfheim, he said something like we made a mistake, and that never got mentioned again of like who did that, of like how that happened, like why it was a mistake. Because at perception, the light elves seem like good guys, but we weren't sure of that. I wonder how we get down. I wonder if that's dropping down here, breaking through there will let us, get around. Another question unanswered that I hope gets answered maybe here is remember when Atreus was sick and Kratos was taking him to Freya, someone called for the giant serpent, and it was never said who. We don't want these guys puffing up. All right. Oops, did not mean to get that, but that's fine. Let's see what this says.
Huh. Impressive.
The Squasher. Kaolin, Squasher of Wretches, killed a nest of 20 here. A legend or boast, I wonder. I wish this Kaolin was around to enlighten us with her strategies. I might be seeing that person, you never know. Okay, so what do we do here? Clearly this needs to be moved. There we go.
That should help.
Look, there's something here to send, maybe probably lower to get across to get that. Or maybe we can do it from where we're at up there. We'll have to see. Okay, well, either way, I don't think there's anything else to really do here. Yeah, see, that's where that one is. Where did we send that one up to? Do we need to do this again? It's this one. Wait, no, that was almost. So, wait, we need to push that down again? Wait, hold on. Which one went up when we did that last one? We sent one up, but is this the one we sent up? It's this one or no? Or was it a different one? That was always there. Because sending it back down doesn't really do anything for me. There's no way to just drop straight down. Hold on. Because we went here. We took that, so it'd be the one here. Yeah, we pushed it up. So what exactly did that... Ah, here we go, maybe?
Don't think we can reach it there.
I wonder if I need to do that chain again. But that just sends me back here. We need to be at the upper level one. Oh, look, there's a thing there. That's weird. I wonder if there's a way to swing across somehow and break that, or we get something later. Huh. Okay, well, we know it needs to be up, so send this up. Going up top, we need this like higher, it looks like this one specifically, but how? You get his balance on these beams, Kratos, ain't no thing. Aha, there we go.
Yeah, that looks right.
You know what, to get the other one, the chest there, though, we probably have to set it all the way as low as it can go. Why don't we do that real quick and get this chest at the bottom? That way we get that done with. And we're learning, aren't we? Okay, this one back as high as it can go again. Is that too high? I wonder what if there's any way that does anything. No, for now we'll put it here. That one is still interesting to me. Now,
It wasn't so hard.
there is actually a thing, look, up here where it shows up more up top. I wonder if we can just climb? Oh no. But first let's kick this chain down so we have that. Oh boy. Up.
Behind you! Let's go!
Nice, I knocked him off the ledge.
Behind you, watch out!
Nope, no charge up for you, you're down. Not too sure why I did that. Oh man, he's still going. Whew, alright, that wasn't too bad. We have you know what, we could use a little bit of health. Okay, before we do that, all of these can't be broken. It's interesting. Okay, let's do this. Beautiful.
You okay, Mimir?
To the blacksmiths of Svartalfheim, the creation of a weapon was a sacred thing. But Odin just wanted as many blades as he could get, as fast as he could get them. With every stolen resource and mediocre blade, the dwarves lost a bit of themselves.
This one was a much easier one compared to the troll ogre deal thing that had spewed little lizards at us. Okay, I think that's everything here, hopefully, or most of the major stuff at least. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Do these have little glowing things? Oh, that's what that does. Oh, here we go. I noticed the green right there at the end. Uh-huh. Oh, there we go. We can send this up higher and then crash through that. That's what we need to do. Perfect. Let's do it.
The dwarf survived because of you.
I am not wrong there, brother. Odin would have wiped out every last dwarf in Svartalfheim. If he couldn't use their skills, no one could.
Whoa, nice.
Now what do we have here? We gotta have something good. Up. Lord Scroll Passion. It's incredible what they take from you. I used to love mining, reaching into the hardened earth and pulling out its fruits. Filth under my nails, the stains on the realm's blood smeared on my clothes. I take my bounty home and hammered it into something beautiful, something that was mine. Now I do it for you, for the Aesir. Now I do it because you'll beat me if I don't. The beatings I can handle, flesh heals. But you took my passion. Every day I wake up and I dread doing the very thing that once gave me purpose. So, that's it for me. I'm going to fill a pack with my greatest works of metallurgy, and I'm going to walk into that God's forsaken bay. Whatever awaits me in Helheim can't be worse than doing this every day. You can consider this my resignation. There's that chest. Ooh, what do we got? Another runic attack. Let's check it out. So we have this one. No, we have this one right now. Winter's Bite, which does 1-1-1. This one does 2-1. A rapidly spinning melee attack that clears out surrounding enemies and deals significant damage. We will go ahead and equip that one instead. Cool. Okay.
You know what? My face is itchy. I think my beard's coming in.
Is it?
Yeah, on my jawline. See? It's growing.
Is it?
That's not just dirt.
It's not dirt.
Dirt. Oh, wrong way. This is the way. Alright, so let's try to figure out how we can find that last place. Because I couldn't, last video we drove around there and I couldn't see a place to get through. So there's something I'm missing clearly. I wonder if, I don't think that geyser would have anything to do with it, but we can come back. I do want to check that out, of course, but... You know what, we could, since we're here, why don't we just check it out real fast?
No. This is... It can't still be here.
What?
There's a key on this island. I need you to find it, brother. An innocent life is at stake.
Oh wow, the weight of change started. Okay, well let's read the thing for that. It appears Mimir was not a friend to the dwarves of Svartalfheim. He tells us this island is home to a prisoner and we must find the key. Okay, well. Things first, clear that. Yeah, we'll track it. Oh, we got enemies. Didn't mean to do that, but that's alright.
Left side.
So many wretches. Where did they come in? of that net.
I'll destroy the nest, I bet. I'm stuck. Woo! Okay. Nice. So before we head up there, let's look around here. Nothing. Little hack silver. And let's see. That's going to be locked too, I'm assuming. Yeah. Might be more wretches. No?
Mimir, you said an innocent life was at stake. Did Odin trap somebody here?
No, lad. I did.
Oh, there it goes. It went. Was that poison? Yeah, oh, it's one of those. I don't know if this is still going. It is. Oh, everyone was dead.
Down here, Father.
Okay, so we have a thing here, and a thing here. Okay. Probably need to do this in freeze. See what this does exactly. Yeah, 'cause if I let go of it, it stays. Yeah. Alright, well, let's send it down. Freeze it up.
Maybe that lift can help us get higher. Might be easier to break that ground from up there.
Oh, hold on, this opens. Okay, that's where we were right there. Okay, let's try to remember where it's, see where it spit us out at.
Hey, what if we climbed over to the lift?
Climb to the lift? Oh, you mean like can I climb it from here? I knew that. Okay, now really now would have been like, what do I do if that wouldn't have happened? I thought I had to like find a lift downstairs or something and get in there somehow. All right.
Think you could break through the ground from up there?
Easily. Oh. Oh, shoot.
On the left!
I'm just gonna focus on him and try not to take too many hits from these dumb things. Whew. Usually goes twice in a row there again. Oh. Ah, I mistimed that badly. Damn, I wish I had my rage. Can I use rage now? No. Oops. Did I get poisoned? No. I need some health badly. And there's none. Yeah. No, let's die, because this is going to barely give me any health back anyway. So I'm like, I'm going to do it here. Man, these enemies suck. It's probably, if you're playing on normal difficulty, it's probably just more of an annoyance. But like here, it makes it challenging because you lose so much health. But yeah, I think the strategy is to like ignore those guys as much as you can and just focus on, you know, the big guy. At least my runic attack does stagger him. Damn it. Got stuck on the bench though. There we go. That worked out well. Got a bunch of them. I want him over here. I don't want to fight him in the corner there in case he does this unblockable. I want him kind of in the middle. Oh. Yeah, you gotta time that. I have my rage though if I need it, but I'll save it. Well, never mind. God dang it. Yeah, do it. Man. I didn't know he was gonna do that one. Let's rage it up. Get health back. Yeah, I'm gonna eat that. I don't care. No, don't take a hit. Woo. Isn't there health, or did I already take it? I must have already taken it, damn it. Oh, right on. With a resurrection stone and my rage, I still couldn't beat this damn thing. God, that was annoying. I thought I had him for sure. And those lizards, man, make things annoying. But yeah, their strategy is really, I think, to keep pressure. The problem with his unblockables is like sometimes it's good to dodge to the side, then straight backwards, but like there's a delay to him. And so like if you dodge too early, you're gonna get hit. And then once in a while he'll do that stomp attack where you do need to dodge straight backwards, otherwise you'll get hit if you just dodge to the side while staying close. So you gotta pay attention to the animation of what he's doing. Damn, I don't have my resurrection stone either. And it's gonna be 15 hundo for another one. I hit nobody. I was hoping to hit some lizards there. Want to stay close? Nope, nope, nope. Don't lock on the right thing. You know what? One of us would be better than not lock on at all. It might actually be better. Oh, one. Damn it! Oh my God! 3 in a row. Well, we're dead. Yeah. As soon as that poison hit me, I was screwed. Oh, I saw my resurrection stone. Just die. What's the point? I thought he was doing a different attack before he spewed it when he was doing a poison spew at me. Yeah, those lizards, man. I really don't know the good strategy yet because what's the point of killing them all when he's just going to keep bringing them back every so often? Like I focus on the lizards and I got to worry about him spewing poison at me, stomping on me. I can't keep track of him. You know what I mean? I feel like it's better just move around and just try to have our trades maybe hit him with. I mean, if I could hit him here and there, sure, but we know he's going to open up with the lizards. So let's go attack him immediately here. Okay. God, I can't. How am I going to let myself get hit with that right at the beginning? I just.
Behind you! Incoming!
I need rage.
On your right!
Yeah, I knew I screwed my timing up right there. I do believe that lock on is there's health to it. I need to make sure to get, but it's hard to like pay attention to hit the health when you're worried about him and a million lizards and they're 180, they're surrounded 360. You're in a confined small area. You're playing on the hardest difficulty where you can die extremely fast. So yeah, easier said than done. Oh, bro, I'll try to get down. See what I mean? I focused on the lizard, and that's what it got me. I need to get some health. And watch out for that poison. We're good, we're good. No, we're not. I need a rage so bad. We're dead. Oh wow. Somehow I didn't die. I got a little health. Why not? Just try it.
Behind you, watch out!
Yep.
Brother, get up! Brother!
Went straight backwards when I know not to go straight. This is gonna be tough, guys, but I'm very determined to do it. If it literally takes a whole video and another video, I'm going to do it. Alright, start off immediately attacking them. We're good. Now.
Behind you, watch out!
Try to get the lizards, missed them. Watch.
Left side!
Nope, too early. Oh man, I was doing good. Oh my goodness. When it rains, it pours. Need help. Yeah, I tried to get health, guys. I knew I needed it. I'll try. Yeah. I was doing so good there until I wasn't. I felt in the zone too there. Man, if the game would throw me a bone and hook me up with a little bit of rage stone from one of these lizards. Mistimed. Yep. I have to pay attention to his animation if he's going to do that attack or the other one. And I didn't pay attention enough. Damn, I was feeling good on that one at first too. Let's go. Yeah, sometimes it goes. Okay, let's get the health. I don't want to get it though right now. Just want to have it out so it's already out. There's a rage stone. Man, these lizards cannot miss me. Like I got hit by every lizard, right? I've been actually doing a pretty good job of avoiding them for the most part. You're gonna. Well, I got my rage off, but. Nice, I got that one more off.
Right side!
There's health right there, but I want to wait to get it. Okay. There's health there too. I see health. All right, he's down. Let's get him. Whew. Man. Oh, Bergs for a mother. It should come as no surprise that we despise wretches, but what we despise even more than the little buggers is the thing that spawns them. If wretches, oh, we already read this before. It's showing all these stuff that we've already read. At least I think we've. Yeah, we did. We've already because we already fought one of those.
Mimir, is this it? Over here?
What a fight, guys. What a fight.
That's the key we're looking for. Now we must head to that watchtower on the shore.
Here's a watchtower to head up to. Guess we'll track it for now.
What are you not saying?
I just need you to trust me.
Was there any health around here? Let me just check real fast. No. Fair enough. Can we not drop back down there? Okay, fair enough. Let's just... Okay, so let's head for the watchtower.
Mir, what's the deal with Odin's ravens? They can just transport him anywhere?
Except for the realm between realms, thankfully.
Why?
Harder to find, thanks to dwarven enchantments and Yggdrasil's very own nature.
Lucky us.
So this is... It's somewhere here. Let's see. There's a raven flying there, but like I said, we'll get him if we can. I'm not gonna... Sure, I'm not gonna get every single raven, you know. Looks like we can dock here. Oh, and you know what? This looks like we might be able to get also to the, maybe the black smoke thing for the other quest. I didn't see this before. Well, I could sure use some health. I know that much. Oh, there's a fast travel thing here, which is neat. Oh, you know what? That might give me full health. Let's find out. Oh, I hear one of the doors. Nice. Let's see if it gets us full health. Yep.
Taking a break before visiting Durlin? Very wise. He can be... a lot.
Oh, definitely need that.
Beast bone. Okay. So that's the one, and then the other one. Yeah, I think we could definitely get to that from here. 100%. Nice. I guess we'll do Mimir's first. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with Sindri here.
Whatever you need.
I did use my stone, didn't I? My resurrection stone.
I'll
Shows
disinfect my
armor.
tools.
Oh, that's. I was like, why is it? That's a worst thing. We could upgrade this again, but it would use all my forged iron. I don't know if it's worth doing right now. Because we'll probably come across others. Oh, these are the ones that we can craft from getting that stuff. I remember now. So let's see. Stunning restoration. Stun grabbing an enemy grants a health burst. Ooh, that's actually huge. But you don't get any strength or defense for that. But to make up for it, you get health back. So if you're not taking any hits and you're willing to have to hit these enemies a lot more, could be good. Could be interesting. Maybe I could wear a piece of it. I wonder how much health. Traditional dwarven armor, traditional dwarven armor built with Neovelier, I know that's wrong how you say it, or acquired from the mining rig since Svartalheim's Bay of Bounty. The craftsmanship is unparalleled and increases the wearer's vitality. Okay. This one does offer strength, though. And actually, more than these, of course, we haven't upgraded this, but yeah. And this one, that doesn't, you don't get the vitality thing, though, the health burst off a stun. But these are not bad. And it already starts off at level 2 compared to the others. And then the waist armor finally does 12 and 6. So I'm tempted to kind of make this. See, if we make this piece again, we're going to lose a ton of strength and defense, though. I'll have to be willing to do that, to try to stun enemies to be able to do that. Again, I could make it if it sucks or I'm not doing enough damage. I can always just switch back to the other armor. Oh, you know what? It only costs 2. Why did I get it? Why did I thought it cost a lot more than that? Oh, wait. It costs ore. And then what does this one cost? Ore 2? So I can make 2 pieces. Well, I think I'll make the chest piece for 1.
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
Very good.
And 12 and 6, and the waist armor is 12 and 6. So it doesn't really matter which one. And 'cause, 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 'c Oh, let's do it.
Gonna keep it spatter-free this time, right?
And so, like,
Kratos,
I'm sure the other two pieces to make the waist
take
part
care
would
of your
be
armor,
when we
and
do the
it'll
last
take
one.
care of you.
So we'll see how this works. So I should be trying to stun enemies. Also, real quick while we're here, let's see skills. Let's see what Atreus offers. Atreus watches for moments to follow upon Kratos attacks extending combo. Disable skill. Says I could disable a skill. Maybe from other ones? Maybe they... Atreus grabs enemies for longer and enhances powerful strikes caused by Kratos against his grab target. Atreus draws enemy aggression when Kratos is under pressure. Yeah, I do like that. Do we ever have to get both? No. Because there are times where I'm going to need him to keep the heat off me. Okay, so let's see what we want to do with our axe. Axe melee attacks against buried enemies deal bonus damage. I mean, yeah, we should probably get that. Any extra damage is good. Press R2 during Frost to awaken and slash upwards with a chilling wave to launch enemies in the area and apply high frost. Is Frost Awaken where you hold triangle down? Or just R2? Permafrost, hold on. Perform melee attacks in quick succession without sustaining damage. The power of the Leviathan acts to inflict frost damage on every hit. Bonus to Luck and Runic while active. Yeah, go and get that. And I do like that. So, get it too. We still have a lot of XP. So ranged, we already own those two, of course. Aim and hold R when a charge of luck calls it to spin and slice for multiple hits against the enemy when thrown. I do like that. Yeah, let's get this too. And then for melee, we own these. While evading, hold forward L forward and press R1 to perform a quick spinning double slash. And that's for evading. I never really got those in the first God of War. I think I ended up getting it just because I had so much XP, but I never really used them. I mean, it could have its uses, though, in this harder difficulty. Hold R2 for a brutal axe that throws the enemy to apply massive damage. Weaker foes are thrown to create an explosion off. Yeah, we're going to get this. Okay. And I think I might look at some of the Blades of Chaos. Blade melee attacks against frosted enemies deal bonus damage. So yeah, we want to get that. So basically, if it's a fire enemy, use the axe. Cold enemy, use the hot. Blades of Chaos. All right, let's see. Ranged. After impaling an enemy with Hyperion, pull hold R1 to launch forward towards ground enemies to cause an impact with high stun. Airborne enemies are instead slammed into the ground. I kind of like that. I think I'm going to want to get that one. And then that's R2. What does this one do? Oh, it hits multiple enemies. That's after you impale the enemy, though. You just hold the button down. Okay. Yeah, you know what? 750 and 1,000 at 1750. I don't have enough to get both. Which one looks more interesting? I do like the high stun, so I think I'll get the R1 version for now. And then we'll hang on to the rest. We don't rest of our XP for now. Okay. See how we're doing on time. Still got a little bit. I know we're supposed to climb up here. I was just making sure it wasn't something there.
Can you
Be
hear
interesting
that?
to see how this new armor does for us.
Thought I heard a voice.
Let's keep going, lad.
Oh, I didn't buy a resurrection stone. Well, we're gonna go without
Just
it.
put the key into that lock, brother.
We are, but we're just gonna look around a little bit.
Bloody Draugr holes. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards. It's that!
Oh, unblockable. Let's go. Well, that didn't feel like it lasted long at all. Oh my god.
Fire, Kratos!
Yeah, we're dead. Was hoping for. Yeah, I probably should have opened the door first before we run up there. Yeah, that unblockable was crazy. The way it looked, was not expecting that.
Just
Alright,
put
well.
the key into that lock, brother.
Here, oh.
There. If you could give that drum a good loud strike.
What? So that's the voice I heard.
I'd hoped it would have escaped by now, but we'll need to free it from its restraints.
What is this?
A Loonbocker. I captured it many years ago.
Wow. Okay. Before we go for the Loonbacher, let's try to fight the Hateful again, his little jogger buddies, and get in there. Can I step in that fire, or no? I don't know if I can or can't.
Bloody Draugr holes. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards.
Oh, really? No parry? Oh, unblockable. God, you idiot.
Kratos. It will pass.
Yeah, that went terrible. What level is he? Level 2, so it's doable. Let's try one more time. I'm running a little low on time, so I'll try a couple more times here. If we can't do it, then I'll stop.
What is this?
A Loonbocker. I captured it many years ago.
I do have my rage I can activate. There's really no point in the Hateful guy. There's really no point in trying to parry him, though. It doesn't really you don't get an advantage for doing that, really, that I'm seeing. It might be better to just try to avoid him, block.
Bloody Draugr holes. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards. That one, brother.
God dang, I already get hit that early. Like, what is wrong with me?
Right side, brother.
Damn it, I forgot you can't stagger those enemies. And I took a hit there and lost some health.
It's fast.
God dang it, I didn't see him. I saw the red, but I didn't know it was coming way faster than I anticipated. Damn, even he can buff. Oh no, unblockable. Damn. By the time I saw that, it was too late. We might come back for him, actually. He's one I wouldn't mind coming back for. Like, I don't feel like I have to beat him like that other, mission we were doing, because this is more optional stuff. I mean, there's a chest there, and I'm sure you get something decent, but yeah. We'll try one more time.
Captured it many years ago.
So even the boss himself can buff, so we have to be really careful.
Bloody Draugr holes. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards. You're on fire, Kratos.
Oh, it got me? Damn it. That was just a horrible timing there.
Fine mess.
I don't know how he got me on that where I got burned on fire. Let's try one more time, because that one annoyed me, the way that ended.
What is this?
A Loonbocker.
I'm having to hear this over and over. It's making me not want to do this. Like, come back later, too. Okay, let's run right on them.
Bloody Draugr holes. We've got to clear out all these undead bastards.
Why do I insist on doing that? I don't know why I insist on doing that. Don't do the running attack. What the hell?
Take it off, man.
Yeah, we'll come back for him next time, guys. Level up a little bit more, get some more stuff. Remember, I'm losing a lot of strength, too. I gotta remember to stun enemies, too, but, I mean, I'm facing a boss right now on top of regular minions. I'm not thinking of unarmed and this and that. Maybe the boss can be stunned better. Maybe it would be better to stun him. I don't know. Could be a strategy, but we'll come back to him next time. Not a big deal. Let's, in fact, we'll stop the video here. That way...
This.
A Loonbocker. I captured it many years ago.
We can do that Loombacher afterwards. We can do this mission first, still right here. So I feel like that's what we'll do first. We'll do the. In fact, we'll go ahead and just track it, even though we know it's right here. Oh, it's just one more rig to shut down. And when we come back, we'll focus on doing that.
I'll take them off your hands.
And we'll see what we can do. But I'm going to go ahead and stop right here, guys. If you want to stop on some, getting a little hot, low on the time here. But like I said, that's going to do it. I do appreciate y'all watching. I will catch y'all next time. Hope you all have a great day. Stay safe. Take care. Peace.